So in today's class of 9th, this is for class 9th, chapter 7, triangles, exercise 7.1, question number 8. Okay, so first let me read it towards you all. First, I can take down the question. In right triangle ABC. Now this is a right triangle ABC. Okay, right angle at C. So right angle at C. Over here, C is a right angle. M is the midpoint. Here M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. So M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. Now C is joined to M. Now here C is joined to M and produced to a point D such that DM is equal to CM. You all have to prove that your DM is equal to CM. Okay, this is given already. Okay, so point D is joined to point B. Point D is joined to point B. Now show that, you all have to show that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. So you have to show that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Okay, so first secondly what we have to show that angle DBC is a right angle triangle. Okay, 90 degree we have to show. So now third is what, triangle DBC is congruent to ACB. So DCB, okay, DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. Okay, and last what we have to show that CM is equal to half of AB. Okay, so let us start with this. First, let us prove that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. Okay. So write down in triangle AMC, and this is your first part. Okay. So triangle AMC and triangle BMD. So AM is equal to BM. Now write down AM is equal to BM. It is given, right? Okay, so this the reason for this, it will be given. Okay, this is what AM is equal to BM. Okay, this will be given. Next, let us see, take angle AMC. Angle AMC is equal to angle BMD. Basically, we are taking this as vertically opposite angles. Okay, here and this part. So basically they are vertically opposite angles. Reason is vertically opposite angle. Okay. Third is what, MC is equal to MD. Write it as given. Okay. Because MC is equal to MD. Here it is given, right? From here, from the question. Okay. So basically what we have used is, for this one we have used, let me rub this part. Okay. Now here we have used side. Here we have used side, here we have used angle, here we have used side. So basically what I can say that now these two triangles, whatever we have taken is congruent. Triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD by which test? SAS congruence rule. Okay, ASS rule. Okay. Now therefore you can say that AC is equal to BD, that is corresponding part of congruent triangle. AC is from here only, that is A. This we have taken this AC is equal to BD, B and D, that is the corresponding part of this congruent triangle. Okay, the reason also I gave you all. Next, let me turn the page. Now we are done with the first part. Second part we need to prove. Okay, that is angle DBC. Angle DBC is a 90 degree. Right angle means 90 degree we have to prove. Here it is, angle ABC is given. Angle ACB and C is 90 degree, right? The ABC is given to be 90 degree. So first I can write down angle CACM. Angle ACM is equal to BDM. BDM, that is the corresponding part of this congruent triangle over here. Okay. Next, but angle ACM, but this angle and this angle ADM are alternate interior angles. Okay, and they are equal. Therefore AC is parallel to BD. Okay, now So as you can see that they are alternate interior angle, I said, right? So which angle I have taken? ACM. So here ACM, here from here ACM this, and BDM. So these are alternate interior angle. You all can see. Okay. First what I have taken is ACM and BDM. Here these are the alternate interior angle. So now I can say that your AC is equal to BD. Okay. So now take the angles CBD. Okay. First CBD. Here CBD. First you all take this. Okay. Which you all need to find out CBD, right? Plus angle BCA. BCA is equal to 180. So in parallel lines, sum of alternate interior angle is 180. That's why you have written it 180. Now angle CBD is something which you all need to find, right? Here it is given in the question. Angle DBC you all have to find. You have to prove it to be 90 degree. Okay, so CBD you all took plus this. Now BCA is already given, this ACB is to be 90 degree, right? So plus 90 is equal to 180, write it as it is. So angle CBD is equal to 180 minus 90. So angle CBD is equal to 90 degree. So finally you can say that angle DBC is a right angle, okay? Because you all got no, right, 90 degree. So you all can write down that this angle is a right angle, okay? Next, what we were now we have proved the second part also. So we are done with first part, we are done with the second part. Now let us see the third part, that is triangle DBC. Now we have to see triangle DBC. DBC is equal to, is congruent to triangle ACB. Okay. So take down that, write down triangle DBC and triangle ACB. Now BD is equal to AC is from here. Okay, BD is equal to AC. I have taken it from corresponding part of this congruent triangle, the previous first one. Okay, and now we have taken this angle DBC is equal to angle ACB, each 90 degree, because here angle BCA is already given to be 90 degree now, and we already proved that DBC is a 90 degree, right angle. So both of the angles are 90 degree. Okay, because we proved, right, that DBC is equal to angle ACB to be 90 degree. And the common side of both the triangle is what? BC is the common side here. BC is equal to BC. That is the common side. So basically what we have used over here is we have used side. Okay. So here we used side. Here we have used angle. And here we used side. So now this is congruent. Now this triangle is congruent. Both the triangles are congruent. Therefore triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB by which test? SAS rule. Okay. Next, moving further. Okay. Next, let us see the fourth part. We need to prove that. Now we are done with the third part also. Now we need to prove that CM is equal to half of AB. So now what you all have to do? Now take CD is equal to AB. From this you all take CD is equal to AB. That is the corresponding part of congruent triangle. Okay. CD is equal to AB. Okay. Now multiply half on both the side. So half of CD is what? Half of CD is nothing but CM. Plug the value, is equal to half of AB. Write it as it is. Okay. So we have proved that, now finally we proved that CM is equal to half of AB, right? Over here. So here CM is equal to half of AB. So CM is half of what? AB. Okay. So I hope you all have understood today's class. Okay, exercise 7.1, question number 8, and thanks for watching.